Tonight's regularly scheduled program will not be seen due to unforeseen health circumstances which has inflicted the host. We go now to alternative programming already in progress. Nah, just kidding. But there is talk on the internet and at the gun clubs about recoil and its effects on people. I don't know, I guess so. I really haven't seen any differences in my life. A lot of guys say that the recoil leads to detached retinas, torn rotator cuffs, hypertension, high blood pressure, constipation, dizziness, gout. I don't know. It goes on and on. You get the point. I subscribe to the old school method. If it hurts, don't shoot it. Hey folks, Manny CA, back at you with another video. Tirelessly working on these. Hey, how many times can you load that whole video? Why do we do it? I ask myself this very question every day. You know? We just like it. It's fun. And inquiring minds want to know. And plus, I thought you guys would like to watch the videos, regardless of what Mrs. Manny CA says. Some people say I talk too much. Well, you know what? I gotta talk somewhere. The missus don't let me do it at home. But enough of idle chit-chat. Let's get on to what we're all here for. This time, boom! Fiocchi, or Fiocchi, or Finocchio, or Pinocchio. Oh, and Pinocchio, like the vegetable. We don't want to make it seem like we're insensitive to all the 10,000 genders that the California state has labeled people to promote confusion. Steel edition. Whew. Low recoil steel edition. 1225 feet per second. 7/8 ounce of number 7. Goodness. Payload. Ah, isn't that cool? And yes, assembled in the US, in Missouri to be more precise. Oh yeah, we've talked about Fiocchis before. These guys, they assemble in the US with an American powder, yet to be unnamed. But the primers are from Italy. They have a factory that they make their own primers. The Fiocchi primers you can buy for these. These guys have a European primer. They're larger. You're gonna have to use the European primers. The Americans won't work. Chedites used to work, but not anymore. They're catering more to a American market, I want to say. Somebody's having a bad day. 6-point crimp. Remember, we've discussed this before. 6-point crimp versus 8-point crimp. Usually the higher the number of crimps, the smaller the shot. The larger the number of crimps, the bigger the shot. That's not really a hard and fast rule. Case head stamp. For you geeks out there, of which I'm one of them. Steel base, brass washed. Don't let the color fool you. And these are a little bit higher. You see that? A little bit higher up, they come up the case side. Remember, that high brass really has nothing to do with strength. It's just a holdover back from when they used to load paper hulls and they needed the extra strength down there. Nowadays, the high base is more like a marketing gimmick, so people go, "Ooh, those are high power shells." More than likely, you could just put them in your pocket and reach in there and go, "Oh yeah, these are my high base shells for my, pheasant loads, or my low base shells for my upland game or bird loads." You gotta know these things, people. That's why we're here. You guys know the drill. We take two of our chosen hulls and we shoot them until they can't be shot no mo. Improper grammar, intentional. Don't send me emails about that. We're gonna load these guys up with 5/8 ounce of shot. It's easier on the shoulder and it's cheaper too. Woo-hoo-hoo. Along with that, you need the appropriate wad. You need a straight hull wad, which we don't have, but that's okay because we're gonna use a AA clone. These are made for tapered wads, but we're not evaluating downrange performance. We're just evaluating hull longevity, hull life, elasticity, how good they perform, how many times before they give up the ghost. Join me on another exciting experience in the shooting sports to see, hey, how many times can you load Fiocchi steel hulls? and we'll give you our valued price. Opinion when it's all said and done. We're gonna give you guys a view from the inside. Here's a shot. Very uniform and very round. Very nice. Nothing clumping together, nothing sticking, no deformities, no dimples. Remember, Fiocchi says they use 6% antimony in their shot. Next, we've got the wad, which you can see, it's typical when you're loading steel. It comes all the way up the column to protect your bore. And this really feels, it feels really durable, really thick too. And your shot, and your powder. This powder seems to be clumping. Yeah, it's a flat base powder which had clumped on us. Look at that. So maybe it got exposed to a little bit of humidity or something when it was loaded. And last but not least is the plastic base wad that they're using. Straight hull design. You see it goes all the way down to the bottom. So here we go. First shot. Second shot, first loading, and that top one is all me. Forgot to put my Cheerio on top there, so you got a dished crimp. That's an extreme dished crimp, but nothing's falling out. We got lucky. Ah, much better. And remember, if you guys don't have the larger primers, we show you how you can swage your primer pockets down. Go back and it's in the playlist. Go back and watch it. And they'll show you using tools that you probably already have in your garage, how you can get 1 or 2 loads out of them already. So don't pass them up when you see them out on the range. Shot number 4, load number 3. Shot number 6, load number 5. And although these are smooth hulls, just like the Remingtons and the AA, I don't know if they're gonna split like the other ones. Remember, the other ones split like a 10 and 11. This is gonna be interesting. Whereas the other ones, the ribbed hulls, they lasted a lot longer. Heck, they didn't split at all. And you saw how many times we loaded those. If not, go back and watch the video. That was shot number 6. And you can see our hulls are starting to get crispy. The mouths are, at least. But our primer pockets are holding up very nice with the larger primers. They're holding up very nice. This is shot number 7, load number 6, and you can see one of our crimp mouths was going to heck in a handbasket. Shot number 8, load number 7. And we're getting some discoloration and some crispiness coming out, but they're still a little bit better than the AA and the Remingtons. If that's not heresy, I don't know what is. And since these wads that we're using are for 7/8 ounce of shot, but we're loading 5/8 using a piece of breakfast cereal to take up the room on the bottom. Just stick it on, put a piece on the bottom, put your shot on top, crimp away. Shot 9, load 8. And yeah, our crimp mouths are feeling it. Woo. Shot number 10, load number 9. And our crip mouths are definitely feeling it. After shot number 10, man, are they nasty looking. Oh man, are they bad. They're like that Ocasio-Cortez chick. Nasty with the big old bulging eyes. Look at that. Oh. Anyway, but yeah, we're starting to develop pinholes on the base of the crimp folds. But no signs of any fatiguing on the bodies at all. Yet anyway. Let's continue. Chuck gave us a thumbs up. And the primer pockets are still tight. Ha ha ha. Shot 11, low 10. And yeah, our crimp mouths are hating life. But still holding shot. Shot number 12, load number 11. And the crimp mouths have given up the ghost. But they're still holding shot. Holy cow. Okay. 12 shots, 11 loadings. Look at that. Can you see what I'm seeing? Can you see what I see? Each petal is separated. But guess what? The hull did not split, unlike other brands. Winchester, Remington. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. They gotta use different dyes, maybe? Maybe the American market's using different dyes? Or maybe, I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. Because remember, the Estates, they didn't split either, but they were ribbed. And the Estates are made in the US. Ribbed, no split. European ribbed, or European smooth, no split. What is that all about? I don't know. Maybe it's the dye that Winchester and Remington uses? It's gotta be. So, how many times can you load your Fiocchi? 20 gauge? 12, definitely 12. I'm almost tempted to try these again, but look at them. I'm sure they'll hold shot. I just want to see them split down the sides like the other ones did. But I don't think we're going to get that opportunity. This is value. This is big value. This is lots of value. You want to talk about loading? They're worth the $7, $8 a box, but get them on sale. Remember, don't ever pay full retail for any hull. All the info that we're bringing you today and the last couple of months in our playlists will give you the information needed to make a good purchase for hulls you want to load or not. If you don't want to load them, don't worry about it. Buy the cheapest ones. And heck, buy the expensive ones when they're on sale. If you want to load, now you know. But you got to go back and watch the videos. I can't do it for you. These hulls, my friends, are toast. You guys understand, and we are under attack. Constant, daily attack by Facebook, Google, and YouTube censoring our channel and searches because they don't like Americana content. What is that all about? I thought we all lived in the United States. Either way, we need you guys to spread the word of the gospel of the gun. Help us. Send the link up above to your buddies, your friends, worldwide. Anybody who likes to shoot the shotgunning sports. You know, we've been focusing so much on the shotgun sports these last couple of months that I don't even know how to shoot a pistol anymore. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of a lie. Either way, we got to get the word out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, send them on down. Keep shooting. Till next time, people.